you saved them. When everything in their life was falling apart, when the pressure was crushing them, when no one else showed up, you did. You gave your time, you gave your energy, you gave parts of yourself you can never get back, and they were grateful, deeply, desperately grateful. So why does it feel like the moment the storm passed, you became invisible? Why is it that the people who called you at midnight, who leaned on you hardest, who needed you like oxygen, are now the same ones who look right through you? Why does loyalty seem to expire the moment the crisis does? 2,000 years ago, a Roman philosopher named Seneca watched this exact pattern destroy men far wiser than most alive today. He studied it, he named it, and he left behind a warning so precise, it reads like it was written about your life this week. What you're experiencing isn't bad luck. It isn't your fault. It's a psychological trap, and most people never escape it. Stay until the end, because point 4 is the one nobody talks about. It's the silent mechanism that keeps you trapped, giving, and slowly disappearing. 1. They don't value you. They value what you do. Here is the brutal first truth. Most people in your life have never actually seen you. They have seen your usefulness, your calm in chaos, your wallet, your emotional availability, your skill set. The dark psychological reason? Human beings are wired for resource acquisition. When someone is in crisis, their brain enters survival mode. In survival mode, people do not form bonds, they form dependencies. They are not connecting with your soul. They are latching onto a life raft. Seneca warned, associate with those who will make a better man of you, not those who only approach you when the water is rising. 2. Your sacrifice makes you easier to take for granted. The more you give without hesitation, the less your giving is respected. This sounds backwards, but it is psychological law. When you rescue someone without conditions, you unconsciously signal that your time and energy have no premium. You train people to expect your sacrifice as a default, not a gift. The giver becomes furniture, expected, invisible, unremarkable. Seneca observed this in Rome's elite courts. Men who gave everything to Caesar were the first discarded when Caesar no longer needed allies. 3. People project their own disloyalty onto you. Here is something darker. People who use others and move on are almost always aware, on some level, that they are doing it. And that guilt? They don't carry it. They transfer it. Suddenly, you are too needy. You are suffocating. You wanted too much in return. They rewrite the story to make you the burden, so they can leave without confronting what they actually are. Never defend yourself against this rewriting. Silence is the only dignified response. 4. The indispensability trap. This one destroys you quietly. This is the one. Listen carefully. Some people, perhaps you, have unconsciously built their entire identity around being needed. The helper, the fixer, the one who always shows up. It feels noble. It feels like purpose. But Seneca saw this as one of the most dangerous forms of self-abandonment. Because when the person you saved no longer needs saving, you don't just lose them, you lose your sense of who you are. Seneca wrote, "It is not that I am brave, it is that I know what is truly mine to lose." What is yours? Not them, never them. 5. Replacement was always the plan. You weren't told. This is cold, but you deserve the truth. In transactional relationships, the moment someone more convenient, more powerful, or more proximate arrives, the replacement has already happened mentally before you even notice. You are not being replaced after you fail them. You are being replaced the moment a better option appears. This is not cynicism. This is Seneca's doctrine of clear-eyed realism. Never confuse someone's current need for you with permanent loyalty. Circumstances created the bond. Changed circumstances will dissolve it. Always know this. Always act accordingly. Enough of the darkness. Now, what do you actually do? Here are 5 ruthless principles starting today. 1. Give with a ceiling, never a floor. Decide in advance how much of yourself any person or situation deserves. Never exceed it regardless of pressure or guilt. 2. Make yourself the primary project. Every hour you invest in someone else's stability before your own is borrowed time against your own future. 3. Let people sit in their discomfort. Not every crisis is yours to resolve. People who are never allowed to struggle never learn to value those who help them through it. 4. Audit your relationships quarterly. Ask yourself, is this reciprocal, or am I funding this connection alone? Seneca was ruthless about this with his own circle. 5. Walk away without a speech. Dignity doesn't require explanation. The moment you see the pattern, contract inward, quietly, completely, without apology. Here is the final truth Seneca left us, the one that changes everything. You are not here to be indispensable. You are here to be sovereign. The moment you stop building your worth around what you provide to others and start building it around who you are alone, no one can replace you, because you are no longer competing to be needed. You simply are. If you are done being the one who gives everything and receives silence, and you are ready to master the psychology of human nature, subscribe now. This channel is not for everyone. It is for the ones who are finally ready to stop disappearing.